always looking to make that extra pass.
And, you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot.
Did he?
Oh, yeah!
My, he did!
What an incredible shot!
Wow!
Yes, indeedy.
Now Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic. Over Šarić. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Back to Jokic. Three-pointer. Hauled in by Curry.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Murray, a screen on Thompson. Outside Murray. The three is up. Knocks down the triple. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
It's stolen by Šarić. Pass to Curry. Thompson with it. Fires from way outside. First shot won't go.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Right side, Porter. Caldwell Pope against Thompson. Now Jokic. The three. Here's Caldwell Pope. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Šarić a screen. Let's go with a three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Murray looking around. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Outside for Porter. Left side Murray. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Curry from deep three-point land. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Murray with it. 5 points in the game. And he drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, BA, but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
And here's Jokic outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Hey, that's just not enough. A little contact will not bother Jokic's shot.
Curry from deep three-point land. Another three for Golden State. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Jokic with a screen on Curry. To the wing on the left. This one for three. And another three for Denver.
Love the response from Jokic. His competitive spirit turned up high.
Oh, yeah. Wow, how about that?
From long range.
Woo! Murray against Curry. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
It's stolen by Curry. From deep three-point land. Denver grabs the miss. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. Banked it in off the glass. Murray's got 11 points.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And a deep three from Curry. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back with you shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
On the court for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Porter in at the small forward position.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean,
oh, what a shot!
Nice.
That was from way downtown.
shot.
Murray against Curry. From downtown. Murray, no good. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Curry against Murray. And again, it's Curry with a three. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Murray outside for Porter. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the bucket.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Pass to Wiggins. Curry against Murray from the wing. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Back to Jokic. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with the BA. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your two-time MVP is what he is.
Gordon on the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, it's easy to admire the aggressiveness of Gordon. This guy is always looking to take it strong to the cup.
Sharic's shot is off. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Gordon finds Jokic. Shoots over Wiggins. They shoot again. And here's Porter outside. The offensive rebound. Gordon, the pass to Porter. They set the pick. On the wing, Caldwell Pope fires the 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Thompson passes to Curry. Out to Thompson. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. A minute 22 left in the first half. Curry against Murray. Outside Porter. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Love the old school fake by Porter Jr., bringing them in close to make sure he draws the foul.
And it's tied up with that one.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And a deep three from Curry. Rebound by the Nuggets. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Thompson. Launches it. Gordon pulls it in. For Denver, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. The Nuggets with another miss. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Šarić, a screen on Gordon. Green, the pass to Šarić. Spins. Into the lane. Gordon pulls it in. Denver's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Murray against Green. Porter with a screen on Green. Murray passes to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
All Jokic needs is just a little bit of room, and he's good to shoot it. You got to respect the scoring ability he has.
And a deep three from Curry. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And here's Jokic. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And
the previous play is under review.
Just yet, the officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Your Warriors, 30. The Nuggets, 35.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Steph and Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Kuminga is out there with Moody. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Payton in a shooting guard. That's the Warriors 5. Jackson finds Jokic. Over Looney. Jackson with it. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it. Whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots, I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can star from because of how the game is played now.
Pass to Cancar. Back to Jackson. Here's Cancar. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Jackson outside. The 3 ball. Drains the triple. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Had to get rid of it quickly, and Jackson did just that.
And a deep 3 from Paul. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Cancar. He's guarded by Paul. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Chris Paul. No good on that one.
At the line for the Nuggets, Vlatko Cancar taking 2 shots.
second free throw is good. The Warriors trailing. Payton passes to Kuminga. Outside Payton. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. You know, we've seen DeAndre Jordan hold a roster spot on a number of teams over the years.
And you got to give him credit for being a hard worker on each one of those rosters. I mean, he doesn't seem to let the business side of the NBA affect how he goes out and does his work. He just goes out and plays hard all the time.
Here's Paul. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good job executing in tight. Paul doesn't fear anybody when he's in attack mode.
Paul against Jackson. For three. Pass to Chanchar. And there's a pick from the arc. It's stolen. Here's Kuminga. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Jackson against Paul. Jackson pass to Jordan. Jackson down low. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Pass to Strother. Here's Brown. To the left side wing. Jackson against Paul. Fires the three. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Outside Paul. Back to Payton. Outside Paul. From outside the arc. Chanchar with a rebound. Denver has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Jackson, the pass to Brown. Takes the three. No good. 2 for 1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
The kick out to Paul. Looney, a screen on Jackson. Pass to Payton. Lets the three fly, and it's Denver with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Brown passes to Chanchar. Here's Strother. Jackson, the screen. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Moody. The fader. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Denver leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Nuggets. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And so Paul will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Kuminga finds Paul. Outside Payton. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's the three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Jokic is a judicious three-point shooter, so you know he likes the look when he takes one.
Outside Payton. Back to Kuminga. They need this. Hits the trifecta.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Right side Payton. And he lays it up and in. Payton's got his first 2 points. Denver in the lead. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Floats one up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Nikola Jokic.
First team foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Murray against Paul. Here's Jokic.
2 minutes remaining.
And the dunk by Jokic.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Murray against Paul. Thompson outside. Pass to Šarić. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Cold-blooded. You can count on Thompson to keep an even temperature as the game heats up.
Murray passes to Gordon. Now Jokic. Screen by Gordon. Clock at 6. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Jokic against Thompson. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Out to Thompson. The 3. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, you talk about a cool customer right there. Thompson doesn't care if it's the first or last shot of a game. He's never shy about putting it up.
Porter's shot is off. Here's Wiggins. Ooh, Andrew Wiggins taking flight.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Fires it. And it's good.
And they just
just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big. I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Basketball. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors,
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. This was, all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
suits your taste, am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the pivot, manning the middle.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Now Conley after the missed three from Stephen Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Towns against Green. Towns, the screen. Down low. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it is getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, is something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Pass to Edwards. Out to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. And the pass to Towns. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Towns has got 5 now.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The putback. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Passes it to Towns. With some arc. Kicks it to McDaniels. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And Towns, the bucket on the assist from Conley. 7 points in the game.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
They kick it out to Green. Sharks with it. Now defended by Gobert.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here is Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Gobert finds Towns. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Warriors basketball.
Here's Curry. On the wing, Green. Back to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Curry is just lethal from outside. And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. Is involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Curry looking around. Dishes to Thompson. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Curry against Conley. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
Gobert with a screen on Curry. Conley kicks to McDaniels. The 3. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
3 points.
Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Curry against Conley. Curry dishes to Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and That's unfortunate.
Now here's Towns. He has 7. Offensive rebound. Green against Gobert. And the shot goes in.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Saric. Can't hit the reverse layup.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Towns, the pass to McDaniels. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 5. Another shot, and he drives in. He lays it in. He's got 5.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Curry fires from way outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Minnesota in control with a 9-point lead. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the point.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Here's Conley, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Towns finds Edwards. Kept alive, Minnesota. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Wiggins with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Now, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. They kick it out to Green. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The shot's good.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it. Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
When you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay, well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card, so he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
And what a smart player Conley is, able to analyze defenses in pick and rolls and make the right read.
2 minutes.
McDaniels finds Towns. Back to McDaniels. To the inside. Gobert with a wide open look. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Gobert's got the lead up to 9 now for Minnesota. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Outside, Green, beyond the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Now So here's McDaniel. He's tightly guarded, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Here's McLaughlin. Anderson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Anderson's got his first 2 points.
Anderson's inside game reminiscent of an old teammate of his, Forrest Diaw, patient in the post around the rim. Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And here is Brown following the three-pointer from Dario Saric. Reed gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Here's Alexander Walker. Anderson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's a 9-point Minnesota lead.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
They kick it out to Green. Back to Curry. For the 3. Everything's within Curry's range.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
McLaughlin, the pass to Reed. Got it off in time. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Dario Saric is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Brown kicks to Reed. The screen from Brown. Reed with it. Charge is there. Anderson's shot is off. Warriors trail by 5. Thompson in the corner. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got 6.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Anderson, a screen on Curry. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Moody. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's Anderson for 3. Here's Alexander Walker. No good off the front iron. The Warriors trailing. Kuminga the pass to Moody. Paul for 3. It's good from long range. Paul's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. Stolen by Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Gets to the corner and buries it. Now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Kuminga sets a screen for Paul. And the basket is good. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, right now the defense completely uncomfortable in guarding pick and rolls with Chris Paul. He loves to dice up the D in those sets.
Anderson right side. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
For three, Edwards. Here's Gobert. He has 6. Conley dishes to Gobert, and it goes down 2 points. Gobert's got 8 points.
This is Rudy in his zone, where his shot is within easy reach.
Out left to the wing. Kuminga with a wide open look. No good from outside. Timberwolves leading by 3.
And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
Heat. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
That's
foul.
on Jaden McDaniel.
Team foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For the Dubs. Gary.
And the second free throw, good. 1:09 left to play in the third. Conley against Paul. To the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Golden State moving it around. Gobert against Paul. Beaton passes to Moody. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Now McDaniels. He has 7. He kicks it to Gobert. Right side Towns. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
All up top, covered by Conley. Paul dishes to Payton. Back to Paul. The pass to Moody. Shot clock at 6. Kuminga sets a screen for Payton. And Kuminga throws it down.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. And it's Green with the jam.
Great activity defensively. Draymond Green keeping the arms moving, plugs up the passing lanes.
Towns kicks to Conley. There's the 3. Ball's knocked loose. The Warriors shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Back to Green. Outside for Curry. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Curry showing toughness inside.
And Steph weaving around the contact and defeats that coverage.
Conley scanning the floor. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And not known for his ball handling, Edwards showing that he has got some skills.
Conley against Curry. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Takes it off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities. They don't want to settle for something going away from the basket, aggressive with the finger roll.
Green against Towns. Gobert dishes to Towns. Outside Conley. Towns a screen on Curry. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game. And a deep 3 from Curry. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Edwards kicks to Conley. Gobert the pass to Conley. Gobert the screen. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Gobert.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Towns. Green drives in. Curry passes to Wiggins. Curry kicks to Thompson. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
Conley against Curry. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Sharch. And the wide open shot from Green. And another 3 for Golden State.
All those weapons, and Draymond Green ends up being the guy hurting you. What a huge shot.
Gobert with the screen on Curry. Fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Conley's got 10 points in just the second half. Curry fires from way outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Towns passes it to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Curry. Here's Edwards. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Wiggins with some nice D. He dishes it to Sharch. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
McDaniels finds Conley for 3. Gobert down low, covered by Sharch. Goes back up. Gobert down low. Sharch is there. Edwards. Yes!
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Misses the 3. Edwards from deep 3-point territory. Offline. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional...
Example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. And the basket by Jokic.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's what makes Jokic an MVP caliber player. His ability to be consistent from deep.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
There's the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Towns on a screen. From deep, Conley. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley? Yes, sir.
Jokic against Gobert. Jokic passes to Gordon. Murray with it. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Murray drives in. Gordon can't hit.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Launches it from deep. And And another three from Minnesota.
A whole lot of everything from Karl Anthony Towns, the big who can stretch you from distance.
Jokic the screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's Jokic, high post. And that one's long.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Here's Jokic. 6 points for him. Fires from deep. And again, Denver no good. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And that one's good from Conley.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And here's Jokic outside. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
You can tell Jokic has a good sense for the floor, using the pick and roll to get free for a shot.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Murray off the drive.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Leading by 5. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Murray against Conley. He takes it in. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
He is just an excellent pick and roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And here's Edwards outside. Fires in the triple. Edwards has got 10.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's Jokic missing. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Gobert. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Jokic finds Murray. Jokic against Gobert. Pass to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So for Minnesota right now, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Now here's McDaniels. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. The three-pointer off the mark. Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Porter with a screen on Edwards. Jokic passes to Porter. And And here's Jokic. 11 points in the game. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have, BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Towns up top, defended by Gordon. Out to the wing. Towns, left side. Shot from the top of the key. The kick out to Conley. Goes back up. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. The deep three from Murray. Three-pointer, no good. Minnesota in the lead. And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA. And let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright. Well, the speed and the creativity of Mike Conley off the triple drive. Nicely done.
Free throw drops for Conley. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Jokic, he's open. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Edwards for 3, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
And a deep 3 from Jokic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Edwards with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Outside Conley. Towns a screen on Jokic. From deep three-point land. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Well, we normally see Mike Conley toe the line. That time he takes a step or 2 past it. Okay, Mike.
Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. And Minnesota has possession.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Murray from outside. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 15-point game. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Conley. To the wing, right side. Jokic passes to Murray. 6 to shoot. Shoots. And another miss by Denver. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Gobert. He's guarded by Porter. Gobert passes to Edwards. Outside Conley. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Conley's got 15 points.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the... Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Towns a screen on Caldwell Pope. Edwards for three. Denver grabs the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Murray. And here's Gordon. And here's Jokic. He's guarded by Conley. Lets it go from the wing. And there's Jokic on the assist by Gordon. He's got 18.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions? This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. The kick out to Conley. Puts up a three. He buries it from three.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Chanchar with a rebound.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Here's Brown. McDaniels covering. Pass to Brown. Fires for three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
And here's Edwards outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
There's a level of intention and leadership right now. Mike Conley understanding my team needs me to score.
Pass to Najee from behind the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Brown, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's McLaughlin in for Mike Conley. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. You'll like that. Thanks, Allie.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Jackson, the pass to Chanchar. Takes a three. McLaughlin with the rebound. And here's Minnesota now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The open shot by Edwards. Again, the Timberwolves score.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
McLaughlin, pass to Reed. Here's McLaughlin. The three is up. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
There's Jackson with the three on target from range. Jackson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Edwards, driving to the basket. Reid passes to Edwards. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jackson. And another three from Minnesota.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Brown. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. The Timberwolves shooting an out-of-this-world 77% on the court for the Timberwolves. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Tony Brown. And it's McLaughlin in at the one spot. And Denver's shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. From deep, Jokic knocks down the triple. Jokic has got 21 points in the game.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Reid against Murray. Shoots. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Here's Alexander Walker. And it's all from three-point range. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Jokic. Here's Porter. Here's Jokic. Anderson covers. In transition, here they come. No problems knocking that one down. Alexander Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Anderson with a screen. And it's McLaughlin missing.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Jokic. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Yeah, Jokic really has the confidence to pull up from just about anywhere on the floor.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Brown. Porter pulls it in.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Porter a screen. From deep, Jokic, and another three for Denver.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And an intentional foul right there. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Jokic against Gobert. Off target from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
For three, Conley. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic just got his 5th rebound in this one. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results, have been outstanding.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Towns passes to McDaniels. 4-3, and it's Anthony Edwards with the 3. Edwards has got 30 points.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
And it's Jokic missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Murray passes to Jokic. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Murray from outside, and another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Fires away from way outside. Denver grabs the miss.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Fires from way outside.
That is unreal!
Wow! Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Unreal!
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Dario Saric is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Plays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Murray from deep three-point land. Feeds away. Yep, that one goes in there.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Jokic finds Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Three-pointer. And Nikola Jokic good for three. Jokic has got 5 now.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Now, here's Jokic. Following the missed shot by Dario Saric. Jokic with it. Curry meets him. And Jokic throws it down.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Yep, that one goes. 11 points in the game.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through.
Thompson drops in the layup for 2.
Makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Now the pass to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Lock at 6. Over Murray. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Back to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Goes up on the wing, and Denver again with the bucket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And a wide open look for Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson help Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
Now, here's Porter. Following the miss by Jokic. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Jokic draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It's a jump ball.
Denver with the ball. Fires from deep. Wiggins with the rebound. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 9-point game. And here's Jokic. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping it. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Porter in at the small forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Now here's Curry. Here's Saric.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
Gordon kicks to Jokic. The dish to Caldwell-Pope. Almost, but it rolls out.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And it's Green missing.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Outside for Murray. Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's now 18 points for Jokic.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Denver leading by 9. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Murray against Curry. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Wiggins kicks to Green. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. Inside. It's stolen by Green. Saric passes to Thompson. They get the rebound. Out to Saric. From deep three-point land. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Takes a 3.
2 minutes.
Denver passing it around. Murray with it. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. And that one is good. Murray's got the lead up to 12 now for Denver.
And the mid-range seeming effortlessly for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
1:41 left in the first half of basketball. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Wiggins missing. The Nuggets leading by 12. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Jokic against Wiggins. The kick out to Porter. Jokic with the screen on Thompson. Porter, no luck. Golden State's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Thompson looking for an opening. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Offline with his three. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. Fires the three. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Fires for three. Jokic, big man with the triple.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
The shot by Sharch, no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Porter against Wiggins. Gordon with a screen on Wiggins. Porter dishes to Gordon. 5 to shoot. They get it back. Outside for Murray. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Murray outside. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. And it goes on Draymond Green, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw good, Murray. He got it up. The shot comes out. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Nuggets on top, up 19. It's time now to go courtside. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kevon Looney out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Moody. And it's Paul in at the point guard. Kuminga with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Kuminga's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Warriors. Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. It's taken away by Payton. Poked away, and so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 16. Kept alive. Looney kicks to Paul. Good on the three-point shot. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
The consistency of Paul's three-point shot is really something. He is a real troublemaker at the arc.
Jackson passes to Brown. Second shot opportunity. Shot clock at 6. To the inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Moses Moody.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Ball against Jackson. Jordan sets the pick for Jackson. To the paint. A steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Strother, covered by Payton. Pass to Strother. That one's off, still out of sync. Warriors trail by 11. Launches the three. Kicks it out to Paul. Now here's Kuminga. He's guarded closely. 5 on the clock. Here's Moody. The pass to Kuminga. And a miss there on the triple.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Here's Brown. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
Passes to Brown. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Jackson dishes to Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Strother, covered by Payton. Jordan on the wing. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Strother. Here's Brown. Outside Jackson. Fires the three. No good there. Paul with the defensive effort. And Brown pulls it down. Here's Chunchar. Nailed from three-point land. Chanchar's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
To halt the run, Moody's shot is off.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
There's Jackson with the three. And again, Denver with the triple.
And Jackson has become a reliable three-point shooter. That's a shot you got to respect.
A nice shot by Moody.
3 points.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Strother. Left side, Jordan. Dishes it to Jackson. On the wing, Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .24 seconds left to play in the third. The shot's good from Paul.
So quick at getting the shot off. Paul has that one in the bag.
Paul against Jackson. Jordan a screen on Paul. Jackson passes to Jordan. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
Nuggets ball. Substitution on the court.
From deep three-point territory. He got it! Wow, way outside!
When in doubt, just do something spectacular.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Here's Murray up on top. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Jokic with his screen on Green. Porter finds Jokic from deep. It's rebounded by Curry.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Whoa! Big time shot!
No, he didn't.
I don't think I have ever seen anything like that in my career. Wow!
On pass to Gordon, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Curry fires from way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Now, Jokic. It's good from the top of the key. Jokic has got 25 points in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Porter at the elbow. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Over Curry. Murray, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
There's Porter with the three. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
Shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jump.
Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Now Porter, covered by Wiggins. The 15-footer, Jokic with the bucket. And now it's 27 points for Jokic.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
What a move right there from Wiggins. And that one's tough to guard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Murray against Curry. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. Porter a screen on Curry. The kick out to Porter. Down low, Jokic. Some solid defense from Šarić.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's Green missing. The Nuggets leading by 22.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
And what effort he had on the board, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fires from way outside. Porter can't get that one to fall. And a deep three from Curry. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. Jokic finds Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Šarić all alone.
If you put your candy in front of Clay, he's going to take it, comes up with the steal, and pushes the ball.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry. Oh, he got it!
Wow.
It went in!
Did that just happen?
It went in!
Did that just happen? Wow!
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Dario Saric is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Staying strong against the defense. Rudy insists on getting that shot off.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You got to have some anticipation and timing and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. Nice move. Picked by Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Here's Green. Oh, and Towns with the block. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Towns, a screen on Curry. Outside McDaniels. Fires for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. He now is not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
For 3, Conley. Sinks it from distance.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Thompson outside. Green for 3. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Gobert with a screen on Saric. Edwards for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but sure looked good there.
Here's Curry. Wiggins passes to Curry. There's the triple. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Minnesota has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Shoots over Curry. Misses off the left iron.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or 2 around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards started. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 7. Wiggins finds Thompson. Here's Saric. 18 feet out. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Edwards against Thompson. The shake. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
The Timberwolves have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Towns outside. Oh, Green with a block. Thompson fires from way outside. Edwards pulls it in. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Towns a screen on Curry. From deep, Conley. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
The Warriors trailing. Curry looking it over. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Using the mid-range area of the floor, Curry, an offensive mastermind.
Gobert with a screen on Curry. Conley passes to Edwards. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Pass to Conley. Shot clock at 6. From deep. It's hauled in by Saric. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Thompson, no good. Conley against Green. From the arc. And Conley is good for 3. Conley's got 8.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities. So often we see guys fail to box out now, but he did a great job right there.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The T-Wolves on top, up 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and...
Oh, wow! Are you kidding me?
Oh, from long range.
Goodness!
What a shot.
Left side, Milton. Curry with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it seems like every team is looking for size and shooting out of the backcourt, Clark. Shake Milton fits that bill.
Yeah, you can't have enough of that size and shooting and versatility. Milton is 6'6", but he's got the wingspan of a condor, excellent range on the jump shot, and I think he's steadily improving in other areas of his game. If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Milton with it. Now Wiggins defending. Back to Milton. From deep. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Outside McDaniels. Milton against Curry. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Milton's got 6 in the quarter.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Milton, the open look. Rebounded by Green.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
This one for 3. And there's Saric on the assist by Thompson. Saric has got 8 points.
Now that's confidence. Saric says, "In Dario, I trust."
Oh, didn't think that was going in. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Wiggins from long range. Wiggins for the triple. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Milton. From the corner. Takes the 3. And Towns with the 3. Towns has got his second basket.
Hey, you know your center is a great shooter when your goal is to get him a 3. Towns can make those pay dividends.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
And a deep three from Curry. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 5 rebounds tonight. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Reed passes to Towns. Fades and shoots. Thompson pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Curry for 3. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Edwards, the pass to Reed. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Golden State.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he couldn't.
Oh, wow!
Whoa!
Oh, he drills it from deep.
Really testing the limits of his range there, B.A.
Milton against Saric. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 7. Offensive rebound. Outside McDaniels. With 1 on the clock. 2 points. That one goes. McDaniels got 8 points.
And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
We've got Mike Conley. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Tony Brown. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Gobert finds Conley. Picked by Gobert. Let's go with a 3. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shoots over Thompson. The rebound by Wiggins.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Thompson, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Paul passes to Payton. 4 on the clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pulls it. And here's Brown. No made baskets yet. And there it is for him.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
It's one of the many things that Paul is known for, his ability to find open teammates.
Anderson with a screen on Paul. It's Brown on the wing. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. B.A.?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Second chance shot. Moody passes to Paul. From deep three-point land. Minnesota with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Anderson gets the bucket.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Well, he may not be a flashy player, But Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ. It's about feel, understanding. Gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9". Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
And the Warriors miss again. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Kept alive. And here's Brown for 3. Can't hit that one. Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Three-pointer. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Warriors trailing. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Outside, Brown. Back to Alexander Walker. There's the drive. It's stolen away. Here's the break. Paul with it. He's picked up by Conley. Anderson for 3. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside Payton. Kuminga up top. To the left wing. Lets it go from deep. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Kuminga. Now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Conley's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, there are nights where Conley has to do it himself, and that's the sign of a veteran point guard, knowing when you have to take over.
Paul for 3. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way.
And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for Minnesota. What a game from deep. Making 5 trays. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got Gary Payton II. Moody is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Paul in at the point guard position. Here's Conley.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Some changes for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Anderson. McDaniels comes in for Brown. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Alexander Walker. And a deep 3 from Curry. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 14.
And a slide play from Thompson. I mean, he's too quick. No room for distractions when he's guarding.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. McDaniels, a screen on Saric. From deep, Conley. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Oh, Curry doing what he does best. Minnesota in the lead. Fires away from way outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. Here's Curry. Fires from way outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. There's the 3. The kick out to Conley. From outside the arc. Right side Edwards. Takes a three. Connects from downtown. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gobert. Warriors with the rebound. Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Here's Curry. Green with a screen on Conley. Curry from deep three-point land. To the right side. And here's Saric for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Saric's not backing away from having the ball in his hands in a big spot. Well done.
Towns outside. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
I'm not quite ready to go there yet, but it certainly sounds like the crowd is with you on that idea. That could be an important bucket as this game tightens up. And Wiggins looking sure of himself out there.
Edwards for 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out Towns. McDaniels passes to Towns. Over Saric. Towns can't get it to go. And the Warriors shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Oh, Thompson, the long-range triple.
Cold-blooded. You can count on Thompson to keep an even temperature as the game heats up.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert calling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
Oh, you talk about a cool customer right there. Thompson doesn't care if it's the first or last shot of a game. He's never shy about putting it up.
And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And stolen by Edwards. Here's Conley. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Curry passes to Thompson. The kick out. Curry. And nails the tray.
I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
Picked by Gobert. Conley finds Edwards. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth. Towns for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
From deep, Conley. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Captain Clutch, one of Conley's many monikers, appropriate here. Just wow.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Mark Kellum.
5 down low. And for the Timberwolves, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the 1. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Minnesota with the ball from outside the arc. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now here's Murray. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here is McDaniel. After Jamal Murray was able to get that triple, Towns finds McDaniel. Fades and shoots. Out to Edwards. Towns, the screen. A second chance effort. Edwards, that's good.
Good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
And here's Jokic outside. And rebounded by McDaniels.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Now here's Gobert. Out to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to McDaniels. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. McDaniels got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
They got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stop.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Porter a screen on Gobert. Jokic against Gobert. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from outside. Minnesota in the lead. Outside, Towns. Over Gordon. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And how about the efficiency from Towns? The shots he takes often fall well within the offensive game plan.
Murray looking around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And what you say when it comes to Jamal Murray, it's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Fires away from way outside. And it's Michael Conley with the 3.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Now here's Murray. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And, man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
Gobert finds Conley. Launches a 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets trail by 3. Porter passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. Now Jokic still without a basket. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Off with the layup. And here's Edwards from the arc. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble.
Porter kicks to Jokic. From the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Timberwolves ahead, up 3. From Target Center, back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So on the floor for Denver, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. Connects from three-point range.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Three-pointer. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 8.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And there's the pass to Jokic. From past the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Jokic answering with authority, just letting them know that he can do that too.
Edwards trying.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Look at Jokic. That was deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Gobert with a screen. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep. Edwards got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant.
Porter finds Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in the corner. Towns against Gordon. His first shot coming late. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a forced Brent out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Minnesota with the rebound. Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter basketball. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Towns has got the lead up to 6 now for Minnesota.
And he also brings the hustle to the table. Towns doesn't wait when the break is on. He's quick to get up the court.
Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
Towns a screen on Murray. Conley kicks to Edwards. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half, and he gets the bucket.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Murray against Conley. To the middle, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Murray draws so much attention as an offensive player, just calmly drops it off to the roller.
McDaniels finds Towns. From downtown, it's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Jokic missing.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Here's Murray. He's got 6. Caldwell Pope with a screen from Murray. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Lock at 6. Caldwell Pope passes to Murray. A 3-ball. Minnesota with the rebound. 15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Left side, Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots the 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He ends up dropping in 2. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's McLaughlin into the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself drag as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Nuggets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Alexander Walker passes to Reed. They set the screen. Over in the corner, Brown. Ball stolen. Here's Najee. Pass to Strother. Here's Brown. The Nuggets moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Jackson from long range. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Anderson fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Anderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Slow-Mo has some remarkable handles. A point forward that's got some nifty dribble moves.
And the basket by Jackson.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. From deep three-point land, Strother grabs the miss. Denver's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. They grab their own miss. Brown, the pass to Chanshaw. For the lead. No good. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Another miss by Minnesota.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. It's stolen by Brown. Out in his own on the break. They get it back. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Alexander Walker gets an open look and hits. Alexander Walker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Brown. Here's Chanshaw. Six on the shot clock. Inside. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. That 3 off the mark.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Jackson passes to Najee. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Anderson.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there and not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Brown. Here's Chanshaw. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Chanshaw's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Van showing some terrific range.
So important that Anderson can step up and knock down shots like that.
Jackson with it. Takes it inside. Here's Brown. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves lead by 5. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Denver will start the fourth quarter. We've got Reggie Jackson. It's Najee in at the 5 spot. There's a good screen. And it's Brown missing. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Brown. There's the pass to Najee. Here's McLaughlin. And it's off from 3-point range. Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. 3-on-3. Brown wide open. He fires. Rebound by the Nuggets. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Denver passing it around. Pass to Strother. Here's Brown. Here's Najee. From outside, off the mark. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Conley kicks to Gobert. Passes it to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Porter. A three-pointer is right on target. McDaniels got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Porter outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Love the answer right there from Porter Jr., a dead-eye sniper from outside.
Here's McDaniels. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And here's Edwards. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Jokic. Porter with the screen for Jokic. The tray. And again, Denver with the triple.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. To tie it up.
First team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Jokic draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Gordon kicks to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Gordon. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Now here's Conley. They get it back. Towns kicks to McDaniels. Got a piece of it. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Conley's shot is off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
They're outside, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Conley for 3. Knocked loose.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Porter passes to Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
The Timberwolves shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And here's Edwards from the arc. Porter pulls it in. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Gordon kicks to Jokic to take the lead. Count!
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Gobert finds Towns. Gobert with a screen for Towns. Trifecta!
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch.
Pass to Jokic. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Jokic with his screen on Conley. Back to Jokic. Clock at 4. Launches it. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
And here's Conley outside. Porter pulls it in. Pass to Jokic. A 3. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continue to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Bailey.
Cool.